Hello and welcome back to the BJONESSTYLE channel. Today's video is an epic thrift adventure to some uncharted territory I've never been to before. So excited to tell you that I am teaming up with the Laundress. They're a company that makes plant-arrived laundry and home cleaning products. I have become obsessed with them. I'm so excited to tell you all about them. So let's jump into it. I think one of the #1 questions that I get on Instagram, even my YouTube videos, is you often ask with thrifting and shopping secondhand, how do I clean my clothes? And to be honest, I've been a little bit embarrassed because I haven't had a great answer for you guys because it's something that I've been trying to figure out myself. I often just take things to the dry cleaner, which I feel like I'm wasting money. I'm also wasting time. I'm not being as environmentally friendly by going to the dry cleaner. And so I started chatting with Laundress because I love their whole thing is about not wasting money, time, and they're all about being conscious to the environment by making products that you can actually clean safely at home as an alternative to dry cleaning. So in chatting with Laundress, we decided that a great way for me to educate myself on how to clean at home and also to teach you all how to use their products at home, I should of course do what we love. I should go thrifting, find some amazing vintage gems in some thrift stores, honestly with stains on them, even pit stains, odor, smells, and of course those pieces that we find that are dry clean only, and take the challenge basically to find those, bring them home, teach myself, teach you all, and use the Laundress products to clean them. So we're gonna do what we love most, which is going thrifting, and then we're also going to do a little bit of a tutorial, and I'm going to be learning along with you. Laundress is all about the fact that home cleaning is better than dry cleaning because it's better for your garments, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it, it's also better for the environment, and it's better for me, and it's better for you. And my mind has been blown because about 90% of those vintage items that I find that say dry clean only can actually be laundered at home. So this has blown my mind to realize this. And I really love it because all of their products are plant-derived, which just means that everything is made with natural ingredients. If there's any scents, which they smell really wonderful, those are derived from essential oils, and their products are animal cruelty-free, so that is wonderful. All of their products are really highly concentrated, which means a little of this goes a long way. Example, their signature detergent, which how cute is it? It's gonna look so good on your washer dryer. This is enough that you can have 64 washes with just this bottle. I love that. I'm gonna take the Laundress challenge. You can get started with your Laundress journey by using the code BJONES. You're gonna get 25% off all of their products. And if you spend $40 or more, you're actually going to get a free 4-ounce delicate wash spray. So all you need to do, just click that link down below, use my code BJONES, and get started with your Laundress journey. But now it's time to check in with my day of thrifting. I actually went yesterday, and I will tell you, this was a really special, wonderful, epic day of thrifting. So you're gonna get to follow me along in the thrifting journey, and then I'm really excited because today I'm actually going to wash and learn how to do all this. So we're gonna do that together after we thrift, but let's do the thrifting first. So here we go. This is Palos Verdes resale shop. I've never been here, but I have heard some really good things about it from a very, very reliable source. She did say it's one of those places that it could be amazing or nothing at all. If this is only your first stop, I'm excited to go in and see if there's some gems.
Adidas dress.
Ooh.
That could be fun. Like sporty.
So I just noticed this Adidas dress has some pit stains. So I'm so excited to try the Laundress products on these if I bring this home to do some work to them and get those pit stains out. So good to know. I got this denim dress. I actually think somebody has taken this and made it shorter. I like the idea of maybe chopping it off into a top or making it like a little peplum top. But it definitely has like an 80s feel to it. The denim is really stiff. I wonder if it was even stamped. It's very interesting. Back a few pieces because I just know I don't love them, but I really do love this slip, and I like the idea, especially with intimates. I feel like you want to definitely wash these well, but I feel like I can bring it home and do that. But I like the idea of maybe even like a button-down men's Oxford shirt and a blazer where the shirt kind of lays over it, or even honestly with this like silk cream and then throw in some strappy little sandals for the summer. So I think this could be a really fun piece to play with. I really love, this might be for the back, but I like it for the front. I found this really cute, almost denim bucket style hat. I don't want to mess my hair up. But I like the idea of how much you can like play with this and style it. It has a thick rim. Can I show off your hat? 2 girls, 2 hats.
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
Summer ready.
Very
like
cute.
a grandpa, like in Palm Desert, maybe.
Oh my gosh, I
like
love
a button down.
It. Yes.
Yes.
Or like wear it juxtaposed, you know, like unexpectedly, or even with a dress or something. Could be so cute. I feel like I am just like, I need to be in my garden in England. Right now.
Like, totally.
I'm always chatting with florists lately. Found this Ralph Lauren vest. I love the tapestry fabric. You guys know I've been having a moment with vests, but I like that this has like almost double-breasted. Very, very cute. Speaking my language right here with the sign. Look at this Emmanuel Ungaro. Very safari-inspired leather jacket. I love that. I'm finally finding the pink I need in my life. I found this vintage Oscar de la Renta little sportswear set, probably early 90s. Love that. I love the little decal on the side. And this is such a sweet dress. I love that in the razor cut.
Something like that.
Very cute. I can't do this, but somebody could. So with the vest, I love this one. I love this actually with that slip and like a t-shirt underneath it. And maybe even this blue hat. A little bit of a pile going on over here, so I want to look through and kind of put pieces on and start to weed them out. It's really funny when I'm thrifting. I feel like sometimes like an inspiration pops in my mind with one find, and then all of a sudden it's like I start styling with my finds. I feel like I'm in this like beige kind of safari dream. Even all of these pieces, I feel like I could go on a safari in the 90s. But I also feel like I could be Elaine in Seinfeld right now. Okay, this one is so fun. I love the tailoredness of this and the like putting it. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Loving this tapestry jacket. one of the things I was actually looking for were more shrunken printed jackets. I think I've been talking about I love a blazer, but I'm realizing that's all I have is blazers. And I need other layers, so I think this is going to be really good. And then, oh, dry clean only. I'm so excited to bring all these pieces home. Wash them at home. Okay, Oscar de la Renta, early 90s version of a summer sweatsuit, loungewear. Definitely feel like I could be my mom in a family photo in the 90s. I love this though, so much. So cute. I love the pale pink. We decided if it looks good over the clothes, it probably is working. And Hannah was reminding me this totally has all the Carrie Bradshaw magic to it with a like low slicked bun, strappy little heels. I love the color and all the little detailing. Loving this, and definitely bringing home this dress. This is something I've been saying I needed in my closet, which is more slip dresses. So I'm bringing that home. Cannot pass up the Oscar de la Renta suit set. I really love this jacket. Cannot wait to bring this home. Play with all that. I'm going to get the slip. Oh, I love this vest. And then also, do I want this one, Hannah?
I think you need it.
It's kind of cool. It's not like anything I have.
I like how oversized it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the what fabric is this? It's like, oh yeah, it's like linen and cotton. I love that blend.
Yeah.
Okay. I love this. It's a little bit out of my price range. And also I just feel like I'm going to end up passing on it. I just feel like it's not a piece that I'm going to wear enough to justify the price. You know, I love these, but also look at the ones I just spotted. Oh my gosh. I don't have anything like that. Like the plum brass. Very cool. Belt. The perfect summer belt. Like woven wood. I love that. Also, my other chain belt broke. So I feel like this is a great replacement for it. There's a lot here.
I like this.
Oh my gosh, more chain belts. So good. For some reason, I feel like I basically ended up styling a safari editorial shoot with all of my finds. I feel like I could go home and style safari vibes. I love it so much. But that place honestly brought me back to like the old days of thrifting. I felt like it was full of so many unique and quirky treasures. And I feel like it was, there were little treasures mixed in that you didn't know you were gonna find. And even some of that amazing designer stuff. I can't believe I found that amazing Oscar de la Renta set. This place is maybe one of my favorites that I've come in a really long time. I think now we're gonna head over to, I think there's a Savers close by that I've never been to. So we'll see, but I think we should head off to Savers. We're at the Savers in San Pedro. I've never been to this spot. It is slammed today, so it must be a good one. So I think I already feel like I found so many amazing pieces, but I want to see if there's just a few more gem pieces. Let's look for those. I'm gonna do more scanning here than digging because it's so huge. I already feel very satisfied. So I'm of course gonna start in my blazer section. I'm gonna do a quick scan, see if there's anything that jumps out here.
Oh man, and Jane.
I have to stop with the vest. The vest situation is getting out of control, so I walked away from the vest. I can't buy another one. Love that. Spotted this, like 1970s little flutter sleeve, really cute, more muumuu style house dress, but love those. Okay, I was on the rack. We missed the moment. I'm like looking and then I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is this? It's like handmade from probably the 60s. It has fur trim and then it opens. I don't even know, it might have been a costume that somebody made in the 60s, but I feel like I need it in my life, either worn for something ridiculously fabulous or as a costume, who knows, but I mean, that's just so fun. I love these pants, they're handmade. I love the print on them. They do have some stains. I don't know, I kind of want to take these home to tackle them and see if I can get the stains out, but I love like the cool print of them and the fun pops of color mixed in. Hopped over into nightwear. I love this set. I love the white robe on top and then even the nightgown underneath. I feel like that could be really cute to wear as separate pieces. This short robe, especially for the summer. And it's got shoulder pads in it, which you know then you feel extra tall for the stalling. But I love this color. I think this could be really fun to layer with, do some cinching with belts and PJ pants. Loving this little kind of, what is this, a shrunken robe? I will definitely be doing even that belt that I found at the last store with the wooden thing and kind of cinching it in, of course, with chain belts. That would be so cute too. So I'm loving this. This reminds me of Bridgerton, also Margot. If you're watching, I feel like Margot would totally wear this around her dreamy English-inspired home. I like this is a piece that's fun to have and play with and do different layering. I really am loving these printed pants. I feel like even with like my little gold slides, these could be so fun. Doing some kind of like loungy wear vibes for summer. I love the pops of color in it. The most hilariously fun, perfect. I mean, I think this was like throw a poolside home party, drink some cocktails. Be fabulous in your house slippers with fur on them. That's what I feel like I'm wearing right now. But I really like it a lot. I feel like I got a lot of nightwear pieces there, but that's so much fun to, I feel like, just mix into, especially your summer looks. And I'm really excited about these print pants. I think these are going to be really fun to play with too. Okay, that's 2 stores. Woo! I feel like I am finding some really fun things. This honestly feels like thrifting a little bit of a throwback experience where I feel like there's amazing pieces that I haven't been able to find in some of my local thrift stores in a while. But it's time for a little bit of a pit stop, coffee break, get some food in our belly, because I think we're going to head up one more store. I got some really good, I found an Oscar de la Renta. Okay, last stop, I decided we need to go one more store. We're at the Beacon House Thrift Shop San Pedro. So I actually went to their other Long Beach location. This is the first time I've been to their San Pedro location. This is gonna be a quick pop-in because I kind of feel like I've gotten so much stuff that it's gonna get overwhelming otherwise. So I'm gonna just do a quick scan to see if there's anything amazing that pops out at me. And then we'll hit the road. I guess it's destiny that I find more slip dresses, and I just found this gorgeous floral one. I love this. Oh my goodness. And then even layered with a robe over it. I just really like that idea a lot with some strappy heels. I love this striped kind of 80s, 90s sportswear with the stripes. I love a turtleneck, but this also feels like more of a spring turtleneck, which is perfect for those spring evenings. And then I really just love all the color blocking in this. It's so cute. chain belts today. I love this. This is like a Versace knockoff probably, but very fun. And I've broken a few of mine recently, so I'm so happy to find a few more. Love this one. I just did a quick scan here, but I feel really excited. I actually found this last minute. This is old Caton hat. I have my red hat that's ironed in resin that I wear all the time, and I love this color for spring and summer with my ball caps that I love. I'm gonna bring home the amazing slip dress, and then I'm really excited about this turtleneck and the chain belt. So I'm just gonna take home these few things, and that's it, because honestly I have so much stuff from today. I've gotta go home and clean it all now. I'll meet you guys there. So as you can tell, I had the most fun day of thrifting up in San Pedro. It was such a uncharted territory for me. I hadn't been there before, so it felt really fun to go to a bunch of stores that I never had been, and I feel like I found some really fun gems. And what I'm so excited to do right now with you all is actually clean them at home. I have often felt that I didn't have the power to do this on my own because I just felt like, oh, I'll just take it to the dry cleaner, that's what you're supposed to do. But I am so excited. I've learned so much working with Laundress that I can actually clean this all at home. And you guys have sent in so many questions asking about that, and now I actually am gonna have answers. So I feel so excited, and I'm really gonna be learning this along with you. So this is new for me, and I picked out a few of the pieces that I know I need to do different things to. First of all, I have those amazing printed pants that I found at the Savers, and I noticed that it looks like probably a coffee stain down on the bottom. In the past, I probably might have passed on this piece thinking, oh, there's a stain, I'll just leave it here, or thinking I have to take it to the dry cleaner, they've got to get the stain out. So I'm gonna tackle this with Laundress today, and then a few of the other pieces. I'm so excited to add more slip dresses to my closet, especially for summer. And the minute I pull these out, I just think of Gary Bradshaw, so that's so much fun. Now this is a piece, it doesn't have any stains, but I definitely would feel like I need to take this to the dry cleaner. It even has some sequins and beads, so that always scares me to do it myself. But I've learned with the Laundress products, I can do their delicate wash, I can hand wash this, lay it out, dry it, so we're gonna go through the process of that. And then this is a perfect example of finding this amazing vintage, you know, nightwear set, but it totally is gross and gray and dirty at the bottom. So I am going to probably use their all-purpose bleach alternative to soak this and get this back to life and revive it. So we're gonna learn together, we're gonna do this together, and I'm excited. One thing that I'm gonna do is, because I'm learning, Laundress actually has an amazing YouTube channel, so I've watched a few of their videos teaching you how to do this, you know, remove stains, how to do all of your cleaning at home. So I'm gonna watch one of the videos on how to remove the stains, and then I'm gonna actually tackle them for myself. We're gonna tackle the silk printed pants. We're gonna tackle that little stain on there. And I just watched the video, so I learned that with silks, I wanna use cold water. Didn't know that. And I'm going to first take their stain solution and do a little bit of squeezing on the stain, this handy little brush, and I'm gonna just start working the stain solution. Oh my gosh, it's already starting to come out. I'm gonna work it in, oh my gosh. And then I'm just gonna put it into the cold water and just finish cleaning that. And you guys, it's gone. I would have passed on these pants because I just get afraid of the cleaning of some of these clothes, and I can't believe that. I already have this whole thing. The stain is actually completely lifted out of these pants. This is revolutionary for me, honestly. And one thing I really love, they talk about taking your pieces and laying them out to dry. I feel like I need a better drying rack situation, but laying them out to dry and then actually just running a steamer over it afterwards, and that's how you just finish your laundry process. So I can't even believe that. I was so simple. This is amazing. I also really love their wash and stain bar. It's great for spot cleaning. Other fabrics like cotton if you're not going to use the stain solution. Next, I'm going to tackle this silk slip dress. Again, this is something I probably would let sit in a pile for a month before I even took it to the dry cleaner, and then it would sit at the dry cleaner for another month, and then by the time I would wear it, it would be the end of summer. So I'm even getting ahead of the game here. But what they recommend with the Laundress is taking, first of all, again, the stain solution, treating any little stains that you have, which I feel like there's some like little body oils up here and maybe a little bit of deodorant, and just working it in with your fingers to the areas that need to be treated. This one doesn't have too much damage. After I have treated it with the stain solution, I'm then gonna take their delicate wash and just do a little squirt in my water, get that in there and soapy, and then I'm going to put in my dress and just start kind of mixing it in. If you're unsure about submerging a piece in water, the Laundress recommends doing a water test. They said not to wring it or twist it. You don't want to do anything like that. Just kind of move it around, lather it up. And then what I'm gonna do is leave this in here for 30 minutes, let it sit for just 30 minutes. And then we're gonna come back to it and do the final process. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, let it sit, and now I'm actually going to take it over and rinse it off with cool water. So let's go over to the sink and do that. There's a little plug in the basin here, so I'm going to take that out and let it drain. And then I'm going to run some cool water over it and rinse it out. So I'm going to run the cool water over it to rinse it. And I've learned from them that I don't want to do any wringing, so I just actually want to rinse it with the cool water. And then I just want to squeeze it out and kind of pat it here on the edge of the basin to get it all out. And I'm just going to also just let the water drain out, making sure that I'm really getting all the soap out of the dress. So now that it's all rinsed out and done, I'm gonna lay this out and let it dry, and then finish it off with some steaming to just make it look extra beautiful, ready to wear, ready to throw my strappy Carrie Bradshaw heels on, maybe throw a floral pin on, and go see big. That we're going to do is take this amazing vintage nightgown set that I found. It's so dingy. The white really has gotten so great over time. So I am going to follow their steps, put it in the basin here with their all-purpose bleach alternative, which this thing is so multi-purpose. You can use it in your home. You can also make a paste to get stains out on cottons and things like that. So I've loved that this is used in so many different ways. I'm gonna put it in this basin with hot water and then revive this white. First, I am going to go fill this up with some hot water. So let's go over to the sink and do that. Got my hot water, and now I'm just going to take 1 cupful. You have to come see this. I love the consistency of this. So 1 cupful, it's like little beads. Put it in the water. I'm gonna swish it around with a wooden spoon because I don't wanna get my hands too hot. And then I'm gonna soak the white nightgown in here. And we're just gonna submerge this in here. I'm so excited to get this all bright and white. So it's gonna sit here for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and check in on it. Okay, so it's been about probably an hour since we started this whole process. And my dress is done. It looks amazing. We let this dry. We also did a steamer over it just to kind of finish it off. And I cannot believe this because, again, this would have sat in a bag waiting to go through the dry cleaner, and I then would have spent money on it. And now I just feel like it's done. It's ready to wear. It's ready to have its Carrie Bradshaw moment. And then also I feel like I just am being wiser on so many levels by doing at-home cleaning. And then again, same thing with these pants. We removed the stain. It's not there. It looks amazing. This one just needed to air dry for a little bit and run the quick steamer over it. It's also ready to wear, and I love how the white PJ set turned out. It looks so much better, revived, and I think that one is going to be so much fun to style up in so many different ways. So this was such a fun video for me to do because I always love a good thrifting day, but honestly, to learn for myself how to be able to take care of my clothes, and also now to be able to tell you guys how I do it instead of feeling like I don't have any answers. And what is great is that the Laundress has so much education for you available on their YouTube channel. Their blog also has articles on literally how to take care of vintage, which I love that they're catering to that secondhand life and supporting sustainability, not only with their products, but just with their approach to home cleaning, laundry, all of it. So this has been such a learning experience for me that I am so happy to now have and feel a little bit like an expert. Not fully yet, I've got to keep practicing and keep working on it, but I also feel like my day of thrifting was so much fun. I cannot wait to keep styling up all of the pieces that I found on my fun day. I do feel like I had a little bit of a moment with some safari inspired pieces, so maybe I should do some safari inspired shoots. That would be really fun. I'm so doing that. Anyways, I just wanted to thank Laundress for teaming up with me on this video. This was such an incredible collaboration to work with them, to learn from them, and to revive and bring life back to some of these amazing vintage pieces that I now have hanging in my closet that look good, smell good, and are stain free, and I didn't have to dry clean them. And I just want to remind you that from now until May 30th, if you use my code BJONES, you will get 25% off all of their products, and if you spend $40 or more, you'll also get that free 4-ounce delicate wash spray. So get in on it. I will be right along with you on this Laundress journey. So make sure you click that link below. And finally, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I have new videos on Tuesdays and Thursday. And always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!